and welcome to another segment of AstrologyAnswers.com's weekly horoscope. My name is Terence Scardino. This is a major shift this week when the energies can start lifting out of that difficult transitional period of September and start progressing forwards once again. There's a couple of major positive factors unfolding. Let's just start with the end of the week. On Friday, September the 30th, will be a new moon in harmony, peacekeeping, Libra. But the main thing is that the last new moon was a solar eclipse in difficult aspect to Neptune and Saturn, and Mercury was in retrograde, creating a great deal of instability, anxiety, pushing us in many different directions. Well, all of that is now calming down, but we basically had to wait for the next new moon to start moving forwards, and that's this Friday, September the 30th. On Monday, September the 26th, Pluto goes direct. Now, Pluto goes retrograde for a number of months every year. It doesn't really affect the individual horoscope unless it's turning direct, forming an exact aspect to a planet in your chart, and whatever that dynamics is will just be that much more intensified. But overall, the energies that have been with Pluto can be all this controlling, manipulative, fearful energy that has been retrograde with everything else that's been going on. That can start moving forwards and bringing some more light to the darkness. Then we had Mars in Sagittarius for most of this year, and it leaves Sagittarius and enters into Capricorn on Tuesday into early November. Mars goes through all the signs every 2 years. Now, Mars is that planet of energy, drive, ambition. And in March, it went into Sagittarius, aligning with controlling restricted Saturn, creating economic delays, a lot of frustration, job interruptions. And it got even worse when Mars went retrograde for those couple of months, April, May, into June. Then Mars actually retrograded back into Scorpio for a couple of months, and it went back into Sagittarius, especially as we entered into August. And now, so having Saturn and Mars in the same sign as Sagittarius continues to bring in and create all this pressure. Think of Mars with your foot on the accelerator, but Saturn is the other foot is on the brake, creating a lot of frustration. But now Mars on Tuesday, September the 27th, enters into Capricorn, into early November. Capricorn is actually the best sign for Mars to transit through. It's called its exalted sign. This, what happens is that Mars can be more controlled or channeled more constructively when it's in Capricorn. Mars, when it's left unleashed, can be too raw, too impatient, but Capricorn is more of this responsible, pragmatic, grounded energy. So this is a time overall that there could be a lot more productivity. And then on Friday is the new moon, and a lot of this new energy can start moving forwards. On Saturday, October the 1st, relationship, pleasure-seeking Venus will be in harmony with inspiring Neptune. This is great for artists. It's great for romance. You might be on a Saturday and a Saturday night. You might be swept away with infatuation, but this would be a great time to go on a romantic date, whether you are already married or dating for the first time. And that certainly it is a great night with Venus to Neptune to take in a play, a movie, a concert, because Venus is all this creative energy and Neptune can represent music, but inspiration. So you'd be feeling you're in a good mood and you're feeling romantic, you're feeling creative, you're feeling social. So you're definitely going to be, we're going to be feeling that we're coming out of this difficult, heavy energies of September. And this is the week where it starts to shift in a more favorable, productive direction. Now, before I sign off, I want to remind you again, I'm available for one question offer through astrologyanswers.com's website for a nominal fee. You can find a direct link for my offer in the description box on YouTube under the video. Always remember that the time of birth is so important, and put that birth information again in the message. One other interesting thing, for the last couple of weeks, some of you have been putting in the city and not putting in the state or the country. Well, so far I've been able to figure it out by going online and searching, but please don't forget, the state or country you're living in. So until next week with my next segment, have a great week.